How to program an Astoria Plus 4U espresso machine. Review of digital display. Top left shows steam boiler pressure. Top right shows dispensing or pump pressure. The flashing P in the right corner shows we now have the ability to begin to program. We have a 24-hour clock and date set. The humidity sensor lets you know the relative humidity in the room. The P equals percentage indicates the power the machine is using on average, while the bar at the bottom indicates the percentage of power currently being used. To start the programming, insert the program card or USB. Hold the Enter button approximately 8 to 10 seconds to access the programming menu. Use the up and down arrows to scroll through the menus, and press Enter to select the menu you wish to enter. Service boiler pressure. By using the keypad, the bar pressure can be adjusted using the up and down arrows. Press Enter once more to lock in the pressure and return to the options menu. Note, do not adjust core. Coffee water temperature. This will set the temperature of brewing water for each group head. The up and down arrows will change the temperature, while the left and right arrows will select the group head. You should set the temperature 10 degrees cooler than the actual temperature desired for the brewing water. Hit Enter to return to the options menu. Group temperature. This is the setting for temperature of the actual group head. This option provides a more stable temperature for brewing, not utilizing brewing water for heating the group head itself. Again, up and down arrow keys adjust temperature, and left and right move between group heads. Set at 2 to 7 degrees cooler than coffee water. As before, set the temperature 10 degrees cooler than actual desired temperature. Select Enter to return to Options menu. The cup heater temperature is a heating element, which is just below the top grid to maintain a steady cup heat. Select the up and down keys to adjust temperature and hit Enter to return to Options menu. The energy saving time is the individual times when the machine could go into standby mode. Individual times from rest to morning and up to 2 cycles during the day can be set. Standby mode has 2 options during the day to go into standby mode. First, select the right arrow for the first standby time. The screen will display from and to. Example, entering 8 to 9:30, using the up and down arrows. Next, use the right arrow for the second standby time and repeat the process of setting your desired times. Rest. Enter the time for rest with the up and down arrow. This option should be used at closing time for the machine to automatically power down and enter energy saving mode. The machine will automatically come back on when the on time was set. Select Enter to return to Options menu. Working mode. This tells the machine what to do during the set times and the energy savings times from the previous menus. For the first option, select the up and down arrows to Group 1, set on, standby, or off, using the up and down arrows, and repeat for each group. Select Standby for energy savings. We do not recommend you ever turn the machine fully off. Instead, place the machine on energy saving mode. Reduced set point in standby mode sets the standby temperature for the machine. 165 degrees is the recommended standby temperature. For energy saver temperature, it is recommended to be the same as reduced set point. 165 degrees recommended. Select Enter to return to Options menu. Standby mode shows the word timer, whereas previous menus have times set. It will use the times you selected. Select the up arrow into Auto. This machine is self-learning and will determine the best times to power down and go into standby modes based on a history of usage. The machine will operate week by week, learning along with the operator. When an influx of operation occurs, the machine will remember the number of shots made and adjust accordingly to save you energy. Select Enter to return to Options menu. Auto steamer mode is on special order machines only. Leave at Not. Filter regeneration. When a predetermined point is reached, the machine will inform the operator to regenerate the softener. The options go up in increments of 50. Example, when the machine goes through 150 liters of water, a notice will appear on the screen to regenerate the softener. If 0 is selected, the machine will not have a screen notification to regenerate softener. The counters keep count of how many coffees are being made. By pressing any of the buttons on the keypad, the machine will display how many times that button has been pressed. Clock and date setup. This is basic 24-hour clock and date formatting. Working days. The week is broken into numbers. 1 is Monday, 2 is Tuesday, etc. Example, if the shop is closed on Sundays, highlight the 7. Now select the up arrow and the number will disappear and a line will appear. The machine will go into energy saving mode on that day select for any day of non-usage. Language. The machine has a variety of languages available to choose from: US English, UK English, Spanish, French, Italian, German, and Dutch. Delivery test timer. When you make a coffee, a shot timer will display on the screen. Flow can be in essence a training tool that maintains an average of shot times. If an operator varies from their shot times by 20%, the machine will tell the operator to adjust the grind finer or coarser depending on the variation. Temperatures. While brewing a coffee, the temperatures can appear to show what the current brewing water temperature is. Pressure. While brewing a coffee, the dispensing pressure will be displayed. With the not activated, while brewing a coffee, nothing will be displayed from this menu. Group washing allows for washing times and cycles to be turned on. At closing time, the operator can have the machine set to remind the operator to wash the machine. Number of groups indicates how many group heads the machine has. Note, do not adjust this setting. The left arrow brings us back to the main screen. Button functions. 6 buttons on the touchpad and gives you the option to set 6 different volumetric dosage per group head. Right button, program stop button. If the machine is in the process of making a drink and needs to stop immediately, press this button to do so. The button can also be used as a continuous or manual button to control the actual time and volume of brewed coffee.